Hello, everybody. I just wanted to give you some information about our pre-registration. First of all, we started all our pre-registration this past week with Monday opening up the headquarters campus in Toronto and Ottawa. And then we opened up the pre-registration for Western Canada. And so far, things are going pretty good. We actually have more registrations this year at this point than compared to last year at this point. So I'd first like to thank you all for those of you who have registered for doing this, and also for your trust in us. We all really appreciate it. We're working very hard to make this pre-registration process online a success. There are a couple of things that we have learned from this week that I thought I would share with everybody. The first is please be patient. At times, the processing may take a while, especially if there's a lot of other people on the pre-registration process at the same time. And just look at the top of your computer just to see if it is processing. Please do not click where it says refresh, because then what will happen is you will have to start all over again with the registration process. So just be patient if you've clicked through and you're waiting for something to happen. The second is there is a refresh button, and the purpose of that is to click only if you don't have any students, any of your children don't show up in the list when they're supposed to show up. And then when you go through to the schedule and there's no schedule that shows up for some reason, you need to select that. And when you select it, sometimes you may need to, just to see all of the list, to click there for refresh. But don't click refresh after you have agreed to something and you're going to the next step. That's the time to be patient. The other thing is, when you are getting ready for pre-registration, please first of all ensure that you can get onto the parent portal. So go on a couple of days before. And if you forget your password, that's the time to get that all sorted out. Not when you're trying to rush in, especially if you're worried about getting your child into a class and before a waiting list starts for it. So get all that, the parent portal sorted out well before the day for registration. Our big registration starts on Monday for our Toronto region, and sometimes it can be a rush getting in. So please just have that information ready and be able to get on easily. The next thing is have your credit card ready if you're going to be paying with credit card. If you're going to be paying with the PAD, pre-authorized debit, then have your bank information all ready. You can go online to your bank and download the form that's there for a PAD situation, and all the information will be there so that you can fill in the information right away when you do your pre-registration. For the checks, if you're going to be paying with checks, that one, you just indicate you're paying with checks, but also you need to call or contact your campus right away, because there is a time limit to get these checks to your campus. And the reason why you need to call them is because the location to drop off the checks may be different than the campus itself during this COVID time. So please call them right away. Find out what your time limit is really 5 days you have to get that check to them, and find out exactly where to drop it off and how to drop it off. I know, for example, in the Toronto headquarters, you have to slide it underneath the glass doors, and there'll be someone behind. There may not be, but usually there will be, but it's behind glass doors. And other places you'll have to go and drop them off somewhere else. So phone and find out where you're to drop it off. All right, I again want to thank you all. Just be prepared for this, and be patient, and have your information ready, and it should go really smoothly. And I look forward to hopefully seeing some of you during the pre-registration day. If we need to, our IT department is ready to help you. All the campus staff is ready to help you. If you're having difficulties, don't worry. Things do go a little awry at times. We're ready there to help you out and to make this process go so that we can get your children into the classes you want for next year. Thank you once again for your trust in us, and for allowing us to educate your children. Thank you.